Greg Hennis, I'm alongside one of my best friends in the car business. His name is Bryan Collins. And I got to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, Bryan Collins, in case you haven't heard the news, he's back here at home.
Back at home.
In his home area here in Plymouth Meeting at Carfagno Chevrolet at 1230 East Ridge Pike right here in Plymouth Meeting. And Bryan, first of all, how's my friend doing?
Doing good, doing good. And before we go any further, I just got to say thanks to God for making this happen. You know what I mean? Because I met you years ago, and I knew when we met that, we were going to be doing some things together. So I just want to give thanks to God for actually getting this started. But second thing, things are going good.
Awesome,
Things
awesome.
are going good. Sales are going good. I'm back home. I was down in Philadelphia for a while. Business was good, but I wanted to get back home, and a person that, was here before, his name was B.J. Johnson. A lot of people know him. He was an excellent salesperson. I grew up with him. He was kind of like an older uncle relative of mine, and he sold cars here for years. I bought my first car from him. So a path was kind of already laid. My grandfather worked here.
No kidding.
Years ago when it first started, my grandfather was here. So everything's coming full circle. So it was all planned, and I just, I'm happy to be here. And things are going good.
Awesome.
We're selling cars. I'm selling cars. We're getting people done that didn't think they could get done. So things are rolling. Things are rolling.
I want to talk a lot about that stuff today, but I want to talk about something else, if it's okay with you.
Yep.
So when I first met you, Bryan, I met you at another dealership in the Philadelphia area, and, we would have time that we would sit around and just kind of talk while we were waiting to, take care of the business that I was there to take care of. And one of the things that really struck me was, here's a guy, before I got to really visit with you, I could just tell that you were a guy of integrity. And you were a gentleman that if you said yes, your yes meant yes, and if you said no, your no meant no.
Yep.
And you were a man of your word, you were a man of integrity, and as you just shared with us, you were a man of God. And that's one of the things that attracted me to you was the integrity. Bryan, you've been around a lot of things in the car business, and I know personally for you, integrity is big. Talk to the folks at home about why integrity is so important to you, and you've brought that here to Carfagno Chevrolet.
Yeah, it's important for me personally, because who I am on Monday is who I am on Tuesday is who I am on all week. So it's important when you incorporate that into the car business, because that's what customers are looking for. They're looking somebody that's going to be honest, someone that's going to be real with them, in regards to their situations, in regards to their scenarios, because a lot of times in the car business you get a lot of hoopla, a lot of different things, and people don't always necessarily feel a personal attachment. It was funny because last night I was reading an article and it said 97% of car buyers would prefer to buy from somebody that they know, which I thought was important, because a lot of times people that have bad experiences with the car business, they don't know their car salesperson. They don't know them. So they're just getting to know them, as opposed to, me, it was important for me to attach to being home. That's why I like being in my home area, because I can't fake here.